In politics tonight, Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party will resume its nationwide and anti-government protests that will run parallel to any talks that the opposition will have with the ruling Kenya Kwanza. Coalition leader Raila Odinga says the demonstrations, which will start upon the conclusion of the holy month of Ramadan, are a result of what he calls the government's non-commitment to the bipartisan talks. NTV's Ibrahim Karanja reports.
The meeting with civil society organizations, trade unions as well as university student leaders saw the airing of perceived shortfalls of the Kenya Kwanza regime with a rallying call that a return to the streets is the only language the government will hear.
That a government can say that they cannot pay their workers, a government is telling workers to tighten their belts, a government that cannot pay our workers has no business being on the throne.
We are not begging for help. Help is a right for every student. Ututengea hata kama ni Friday tuendelee na maandamano yetu.
Negotiation ikienda uwaambie ya kwamba inaenda jioni. Sisi tunaandamana kutoka asubuhi mpaka saa 11, then munaenda negotiation jioni.
And when the Azimio leader stood to give his response,
lakini mimi nakubaliana na pendekezo ambayo imetoka hapa siku ya leo. Ati mazungumzo endelee. Mazungumzo endelee. Na maandamano sambamba. Dawa ya moto ni? Dawa ya moto ni?
How do you prefix dialogue with the denial in the first place? Denial that this is it, we are not on it, and we can only discuss IEBC reconstitution. That's what makes me think they are not serious.
Tunangoja Ramadhani ishi. Ramadhani kisha namna hii tutatangaza. Tutatangaza. Na mtaitika. Mtaitika.
The meeting at the Ufungamano House that was also attended by ex-IEBC Commissioner Irene Masit saw Azimio give details of how Odinga's votes were allegedly stolen in favor of President William Ruto. The opposition alleging that this was the actual results in the IEBC servers, different from what was declared at Bomas of Kenya.
If you have 3 or 4, we give you just 4, and for 200 we give to Ruto. Even if you have 200, we give you 0, and the 200 we give to Ruto.
We are therefore saying, do not ask us whether the whistleblower is accurate. Do not ask us whether our information is accurate. The responsibility to keep records is not ours. It belongs to a body we pay called the IEBC. Open the servers and the truth will be known once and for all.
But they can come with live bullets. They can come with bombs. We will go and confront them in the name of the Lord and the God of Kenya.
The declaration that talks with Kenya Kwanza will now be running parallel as people continue with anti-government protests in the streets. The bipartisan talks have officially entered slippery grounds, seeing that President Ruto's condition for these talks was an end to the demonstrations. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV, Nairobi.